Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you, everyone, to be here today. I'm Alisson, CEO of R.M.M.A. We are going today to dive into entrepreneurship, especially with a close look at the Brazilian market. Understand how integrating cultural fit can be really crucial competitive differentiator. To talk about Brazilian and this new key of cultural fit, um, we must start for one point. Yeah, it's like, as I say, is the marketing. We are focused now in Brazil, but this is applied, must to be applicable for each target market. Yeah, this data must be accurate and really using. So we discussed the importance of adapt your brand, your name, yeah, campaigns and strategies to the local cultural context, like exactly to maximize the impact and acceptance. Because if you are talking about Brazil, we are talking about 240 million Brazilians. It's an impressive current population and the territory that incorporate several countries within the borders. Is intriguing noting that 75% is the C, D, and A class. Let's analyze the distribution. Class A represents just 2.9%. Yeah. While class B and 1, B and 2, just 21.8%. Class C1, C2 together around 47%. Class D, we are coming to 27.9%. This shows like how to distribute my name, my brand, my target. It shows like how is need to precise segmentation strategy that really resonate with each group and each other to currently reach the customers of, because we are talking about Brazil, it's like it's a very large customer in terms of spending money customers. To close this year 1.3 billion, and it maybe is reached 2.8 billion by 2034. Brazil, it's a vast geographic size, has an immense cultural diversity, therefore effectively reach that. Let's say, like, how can we get this to 2.9% of class A or any other segment? Requires a deep understanding of cultural identity, of a local identity. We cannot afford to use a generic identity. Brazilians do not accept impositions. This is where the concept of cultural fit come in. A crucial factor in Brazil market is the trust. Brazil is to get the Brazilian trust. Brazilian trust really complicate because it's really precious asset. When it is ruined, it's really hard to take it back. This direct affect how brands should position themselves and communicate. When it's come to a trust, any breakdown can make things much more challenge and sometimes even can cause a huge damage. In Brazil, it's really common to observe that Brazilians often find ways to get around the system. This can lead like a big mass, like to panic, to really like static, and especially when involved like crimes or cyber situation is becoming national news, or from a simple virtual fraud, or I don't know, that usually result in significant losses for the population. So the people is tired already, that's why it's really hard to get the click, to get a like, to get especially retention in Brazil. But this is a topic for our next time. Everybody knows Brazilian talk so much, Brazilian communicate, that moves full of insight and nuance in few seconds. But observe and manage this is really important, because any usual event can quick appear on any complaints website. Search Reclame Aqui is I guess is the biggest one in Brazil. Yeah, it receives thousands of complaints monthly and has significant traffic monthly. In a matter of hours, these complaints can spread across social media links to what we can call like cancelar. It's mean like cancellation. You know, it's like depends of the number of this follower, yeah, of this influencer, of these streamers. Depend of what I would say. Depend of the number of this follower. If big influencer, of big streamer, or bloggers, this can reach really a huge level of engagement and broadcast and TV and the big TV channel in Brazil. For Brazil, it's like in the when the down, it's better not to move. These make campaigns delicate. This for casino now also is a topic for one next conversation. But casino now is really delicate about how to make these moves now. Yeah? When Brazil really discover and trust one brand, an innovate product or a new experience, such I don't know, like a restaurant, like a shopping mall, Brazilians tend to want to be the first to share this, the first one discover this. This behavior fuels daily digital trends in Brazil. A single hashtag can quick achieve impressive numbers of engagement, like 1 million. But the opportunities that arise in the vibrant digital scenario are great. When a brand or individual or product become part of the daily trends as a positive way, it translates into a powerful marketing weapon. With the digital trend emerging daily on this scenario, and you have some platform you can communicate with the new generation, it is crucial to operate also with the local regulation now, with the streamers, with big influencers. This ensure that your brand not only drive success, but also protect the brand reputation, yeah, for a long term. The necessary precaution in Brazil, we have a significant number of influencers of streaming every day grow and grow, especially now, as I say, with the among the generation Z, know for their ability to create digital trends. However, this competition is caused many to seek an audience at any cost. Yeah, this we are coming for streamers, for CPM, for CPA, for formats in Brazil. Now it's going to be more straight with the regulation. Due to the speed with which the generation adapt to the digital, create every day a new method to make what is already easy much easier. On the other hand, when the brand really feel partnership with the local influencers, the streamers, with the local department, or have your own native professional who understand the nuance and how to talk with them also is important. How to negotiate with them, with the nuance of the communication of the culture, the digital reality in Brazil that really become so powerful day after day, using native opinion polls and communication that speak the Brazilian language. The brand or the service can promote itself. Is it crucial to be part of this universe, to always be one step ahead? And how to do that is just with information. Because as the security measures are implemented, these communities tend to come together to try more. Yeah, because have all the environment about the name, about who is create content with that brand, who are talking about that brand. But the final consideration is cultural diversity. That no matter each country, diversity is really important point. What must to be required really personality strategy, audience segmentation. We talk about really local identity. Yeah. From this identity, it can bring really the trust for the big muscle, for the no matter class A to D. We already can calculate with the big numbers of 75% of CDA example. If we deep understand demographic distribution is really crucial. Allocate the brand identity on the marketing, but is it really necessary to understand during this process the behavior of your customers. And Brazil tend to share both. This important we talking about was positive and negative experience. Yeah, the risk of cancellation, well, yeah, is like an error can quick spread on social media like by second. It's coming with the boycotts, like customer do not hesitate to say something bad to brand to that had been disappointed for something. Yeah. But at the same point, we're jumping for engagement opportunity. If approached currently, the Brazilian market can be really, really profitable. Cultural adaptation, I think, is really the key. Legal and compliance every time in Brazil now become more and more strict on the brand side to get the customer trust with the positive engagement, with the right influence, get the right attention on social media, quick quick response. Brazilians don't like to waiting. Like it's really necessary department address the issue quickly for the mitigate a big damage. And is a growth potential. The Brazilian digital landscape is it's really is the key to be aware of risk and be prepared to capitalize of all the opportunity what's coming ahead. Yeah, and we come for the legal, the LGPD. Every time we say it's more and more, we also can talk more just about LGPD. Invite some of our partners in Brazil to join us to talking about online casino. We also can take a day for online casino because now it's really, as I say many times, because it's really delicate situation now in Brazil. Yeah, the Brazil is like a many active community. This can quick amplify problem. No, the monitoring is necessary to stay always ahead of challenge or any situation. Yeah, because the sharing information is also is a risk and can make lose a lot of opportunity. It's just in the market legally way, but also as a brand, as how the market will see the brand after that. I think for today we passed for many points. I thank everyone once more to join us today. Hope we can see soon with the next webinar. Let's see one more topic, what can be really in the scenario now, as I say, in our inbound format, it can be more relevant for we talking about here and share with our partner, friends, and clients, and who is really curious and interested to understand about a little bit more about cultural fit, brand identity, and marketing approach based on this. And opportunities and risk is essential to know, have full control of this. Okay, thank you, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.